Hey, Povermouth here. We are watching Poe vs. Z2. Let's see if we can slow this down and see who's playing here. We got, for Poe, Minidisc, Bourbon, True Soldier, Varnish, Mudsloth, Baron, Psycho 13, Daunt, and Beatstick right now. Oh no, that must have been a real quick thing. For Z2, he's got Full, Sled, Chocobo, a couple other folks here. Maybe we'll get a kind of better look at that as we move along here. There we go. So, let's see. Bacardi, Lil P, Juji, Rage X, Kaj, Banshee, Ruffian. Looks like we also picked up on Poe Payback, one of our cappers there. Alright, let's speed this back up and see if we can get to the action here. So, this was, from the perspective of Poe Beatstick. Looks like this happened in September of 2002, so that's not quite 15 years ago. I unfortunately am not playing this one. I don't know what is going on, because I was certainly an integral part of the team at the time. But I think Bourbon, who was the captain, I'm sure was kind of like, oh, what? This is a map that we don't need some bitch position? Well, it's certainly Poe Vermouth cannot be involved in this one. But, I don't know, kind of a tough call here. I think that Z2 at the time, I mean, of course my memory could be kind of failing me here, but I think, let's slow this to something reasonable. Looks like regular speed right here, and this looks like a little faster. Yeah, going all lights here just to take this base out. Oh yeah, TK's our guys, no big deal. Alright, so they got their base down, and that was probably kind of actually a planned move. We send X number of guys there, and send probably one more guy. Wouldn't surprise me to say the top of the little infrastructure thing at the middle to take out the turrets and so on. So yeah, I mean, the kind of question here. Oh yeah, the flags, of course, already both kind of gone. The question here is, what was the sort of position of Z2 on the ladder right now? Were they kind of a real threat? To be honest with you, I don't recollect. I know for sure Poe, by the sort of mid-end of 2000, by the middle of 2000, I would say, were actually a very solid team. If we weren't number one, we were definitely top couple, along with some other very solid teams. Whether 5150 was still playing or not, I don't recollect. But certainly some teams like, say, the Sticks, a few other ones were doing amazing things here. So Beatstick, actually, who we're watching right now, was somebody that we picked up after IE left the ladder. I don't recollect if he had kind of a middle team between them and us, but he was definitely somebody who... nice couple mid-air there. Definitely someone who was an amazing heavy O, and also a very good player, just as kind of light O in general, so we were very happy to kind of have him along. I recall that was sort of like a little, nice bunch of mid-airs here. That was kind of a sweetheart deal, I think, with like him and Bourbon. Like I remember, like nobody really like talked to him besides Bourbon. So it was a little bit of a like, okay, don't fuck this up. We want this guy on our team because he's pretty fucking solid. And we already had some very good heavy O, and he just kind of perfectly rounded it out. So once we had him on the team, it was basically kind of a force to be reckoned with. But very kind of smart player here, right? Yeah, I mean, he's making kind of good decisions, right? Like hiding on the flag there a little bit in third person, going to dominate the roof. As with any sort of actual match play on this, the real question is who can kind of control the roof better, particularly on that far side. So, whereas the side that we're defending, a little bit more challenging because the kind of hill goes right up against the next to the flag, so you sort of have a little bit more room to cover. But yeah, making some returns and whatnot here. So yeah, I mean, at this point, very fast-paced map. Looks like both sides have just gone to straight cluster strategies here. Looks like we have at least 5 players here on offense. Yeah, all over their flag stand. Love that green there. 3 guys on their roof, no big deal. So yeah, Poe leading 1-0 right now. I mean, very challenging thing. It's really just a matter of who can get our flag home the fastest, right? Or like on time rather than make the cap. So yeah, they're trying to get their base back here. Looks like they got a few turrets and the inventory up. And I think I heard the elf gun up on the outside there. Such a pain to deal with, so we're going to have to get that down again, I think. Oh, with the clutch grab there, I think we saw their capper there trying to make something happen. Oh yeah, and Beatstick going nowhere here. He's just pretty much trying to hold the flag just away from the flag stand so we can get the return. But nobody really on him either. What the fuck? Alright, I mean, it was very nicely improvised little knot route there. Drops at midfield here. We'll see what happens. So yeah, Psycho 13 here trying to go and make the cap. Looks like they're all over our flag stand though. Yeah, Beatstick making another grab. Double checking it. Do I have the flag? Yeah, dropping it, of course. So yeah, I mean, at this point, it's really going to the match is really going to come down, I think, to who has better position, like who's holding the roof better, and that in turn, I think, is going to come down a little bit to who's going to be the better duelers and who can get the sort of, in a way, a little bit of a luck return. But I think that also really comes down to communication, you know, because sometimes you'll kill the flag carrier and not necessarily get the return, but sometimes you pretty much know you're gonna get it. Like, yo, flag's coming back in about 2 seconds, be on the stand, or you know, clear off the stand, like our flag's coming home. So yeah, Beatstick trying to get this return here. Clutch. Oh, we're getting this one. Yeah, here's the return. Oh no, denying it. Oh man, nobody on our roof there for defense. What is going on? Obviously no POE Vermouth on defense, unfortunately. Otherwise we'd be killing it. Yeah, I mean, Beatstick's very kind of annoying player to deal with. Like, if you'll notice, he has such great position on, you know, let's say picking the top of the flag stand there as opposed to just like running into the other guy, like playing very patiently, very intelligently. You know, good to see. Excellent player. And always doing kind of a little bit of damage. No, not too many whiffs here. But yeah, I mean, look at our offense here. We got like Beatstick on the roof. We got at least whoever that other guy was. Oh god, we got 4 guys on the roof, one on the flag stand here. Yeah, standing on their flag stand, waiting for it. No big deal. Coming back the natural route here. Yeah, so now I gotta pass this one off and go back out to get it returned. Oh, nope. But yeah, I mean, POE doing some good things here. I mean, we got, like, looks like we have our roof defended here on the flag stand, like mostly. Oh wow, look at that return grab there, Jesus. Yeah, now Beatstick going back on offense here. Enough fooling around. Let's get that flag back. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, this guy's going down. Oh dude, with the whiffing with the gun, what the fuck? There we go. But yeah, I mean, you know, Beatstick, very good player. Like, I don't know if he really got so much respect for being a good dueler and stuff, but definitely has a nice disc and chain here. You know, I'd say more often than not, he's probably killing, you know, 2 to 3 guys per round, right? And making guys. Oh, steals it there. Says he's sorry though. What a nice guy. See if we can keep this one home for the cap here. And yes, we do. Look at that. Flag to flag. Yeah, so POE leading 4-0 now. I mean, this is just a very dominating performance here by POE against Z2, or whoever these guys are. That would turn into like a huge kind of a asshole caster now. Who are these guys again? I don't even know your name. Yeah, Beatstick kind of everywhere here. You know, making grabs left and right here, just knocking guys off the roof, no problem. Yeah, I mean, Stonehenge is such an exciting map. I mean, just a constant pace, constant action. You know, I mean, people just like scrapping for just like a little bit of real estate here on the roof. Again, Beatstick with this irritating position on top of the flag stand. So hard to deal with for them. You know, their guy just kind of skating around for dear life there behind the in that bowl behind the flag, trying to get away from our chasers. Yeah, now he's got a little bit of help here, but, you know, with the chain on him here, it's going to be hard to get control of that. Oh, he's going down. So you kind of know when he starts running away from his teammates, like kind of out of panic, you do that rather than towards them. You know that's going to get returned. Yeah, wait on that flag stand. Yeah, my favorite is just like waiting on the flag stand on top of where the flag respawns. Like right when it's back, it's an immediate grab. You know, you don't have that like half a second delay of being standing next to it. Even better. Yeah, 5-0 here. Looks like we're going to get the cap and the other grab immediately. Yeah, Z2 just having the hardest time with us. Yeah, he's going nowhere here. Passing it off, but even then, like, that's just terrible position. But then again, too, I mean, I'll give it to him for this. Like, you know, definitely good at escorting and hitting some shots here. I think that was a little bit of a vanity score check there. Am I on top? Probably. God damn it, Beatstick just unstoppable here. I mean, it's hard to see if it's hard to tell if that's kind of timing or what. Doing a little crossover here, a little disc jump back to the flag. On our flag stand. Let's see if we can get the return here as well. But yeah, I mean this map really just so quickly just turns straight into a brawl, right? Yeah, and we got guys just all over their flag stand too. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's leading 7-0 now, just a completely crushing performance. Yeah, I mean, if POE was the #1 team at this point, you know, we're certainly showing it, and if we weren't, I mean, after this, I mean, there's no doubt that we were certainly playing at that top tier. Yeah, they're bringing it back, but we're just everywhere, right? I mean, the guy practically carries it straight to our offense there. Yeah, so rough to deal with. Hard to see if it's really an issue of maybe they have. Oh, look at that front to back cap there. Hard to say if it's really a matter of maybe there's sort of a distribution of not enough defense players, or maybe they're just, you know, getting their asses kicked on the duels and stuff. How did he miss that? Yeah. But yeah, trying to just close this one out here, 7-0. See if we can keep this one home, but yeah, I'm not so sure that's the right move. I mean, unless the flag's definitely coming back. Ooh, yeah, god damn. Yeah, Beatstick making a lot of kills this map. Oh, a little lag here. Oh no. Oh, it's alright. Kept the flag. Yeah, POE looking to just close this one out here. 7-0. We just need to get this return and knock it out. Yeah, and looks like Beatstick all over this guy. Yeah, this guy's going down. Yep. And the cap. Oh, Juji picking it up here with a little clutch grab to prevent the cap, but I don't know, that route. Oh, gets over the hill. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God. Just chewing him up with that chain gun. Yikes. Yeah, Beatstick just with some excellent shots here. I mean, so hard to kind of deal with that. Like you know, from their perspective, they got to really sort of guard the area. You know, stop people from standing like on the roof of the flag stand or on the roof of the base. And at the same time, you're watching for cappers and having to deal with this guy that's got a pretty good aim trying to chain you down or disc you off the roof. You know, tough position to be in. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're just it's just clawing on just to try to prevent that last cap from closing out the map. Yeah. There we go. 8-0. Bada bing. I kind of missed the scores there, but suffice to say, it would not surprise me if Beatstick had been quite high on the scoring thing. Not that that matters, of course, because everyone knows doesn't mean shit. It's all about teamwork, but still.